Hey guys, it's Aubrey with Muttley Plans, just doing my weekly plan with me. This one's going to be coming out a little bit later than normal on Sunday. I had an unexpectedly busy week at my part-time job. I actually got to cover a few games, which was pretty cool, other than it being very cold and windy. So I did not have near as much evening time as I usually do. And then also when I did get home, I fairly quickly passed out. So I didn't actually get to plan every single day this week. So yeah. But we're here. We're happy. I will probably be going to bed early again tonight because I am still that tired. Anyway, so just to catch up here, the washi tape that I put on the bottom is some male washi tape that I got from the Paper Seahorse in Tampa, Florida. So if you're in Tampa, Florida, you should absolutely go check it out. It's a cute little paper store in Tampa, Florida. The butterflies that I'm putting down are from a book. I think I showed it to you earlier. I'm forgetting the name of it right now, and I'm too lazy to go and grab it. So if you need to, you can always go back to the beginning of this video when I'm showing it to you and look up the name. So right now I'm taking this mild liner to mark in that 8 p.m. time slot. If you're new around here, then you probably don't know, but 8 p.m. is the time every day that I call my mom. And so instead of putting a bunch of stickers there every week and bulking it up, I just draw a line through 8 p.m. and then I put stickers on either end of that line just to mark in that I will be on the phone checking in with my mom at that point in time. So instead of my usual gray call sticker today, or this week, this week I chose some pretty peony florals from that sticker book that I showed at the beginning. And now I'm just taking that washi tape again and thinking about doing a little under border type deal. I believe it actually winds up not working out the way I wanted it to, but that's okay. I'm still able to recycle it a little bit later on in this plan with me. Also, me being me, I did not realize until just now that the top of my planner currently is out of view. But what I did do is the bottom washi tape, I had some of it that was hanging off. And so I cut that and I just took those extra pieces so that they didn't go to waste and I put them at the top so that I have mail at the top and bottom. Now you see me using that piece of washi that didn't work out as that bottom border. I decided to try something new and put those in to mark in the days that I do my early morning Devo. I do wake up incredibly early for work. I start work at around 5:30 every morning, and so I don't get up and do Devo every single morning. Some days I do afternoon Devo. But I am definitely leaning more towards morning Devo. It's so early to get up every single day, so I'm slowly working my way into it. Probably next quarter, I will add another early morning Devo day to where I'm doing 4, but for right now, all I really want to, can is a loaded word, but all that I really want to keep up with is that 3-day. It seems to work where I only get up early, or extra early on 3 days versus, 4 or 5 days. And I'm still able to do Devo in the afternoons on days that I don't do Devo in the morning. So it works out. These boxes that I'm putting down are from Brienne Nicole Designs. I did do a haul where I went through all of the different sticker sheets that I got from her. Pretty decent stickers, and they fit fairly well in this A5 sterling ink. But I did use those boxes to mark in a few important things. So I had 2 major meetings for my full-time job, and then I actually wound up having 2 days where I had to go cover different sports. So I knew on Thursday that I would be doing tennis on Thursday evening. However, when I got to work on Monday, my part-time work on Monday, they were like, hey, actually, could you also cover baseball on Saturday? It's a double header. And of course, I said yes. So I got to work extra this week, which is good. All of that extra money that I'm getting from that is going straight into paying off credit cards. That's my goal this year, is to be a good steward of my life in general, but specifically my money. So part of that is actually paying off credit cards. So these stickers that I decided to go ahead and replace my full-time job meetings with are from that same sticker booklet. It's a Agenda 52, and again, you just have to go back at the beginning of the video when I showed you the front to find the name. And obviously, I should have cut that out, but I did not. Anyway, so Brienne Nicole Designs took a big hit. I did originally intend to use those stickers, but I decided that there were some other stickers that I felt like went with my theme, which is mail and florals, a little bit better. So I went ahead and pulled all of the Brienne Nicole Designs boxes up and replace them with different things from that booklet. I actually stayed pretty true to using stuff out of that booklet. So, and I really liked how well the vintage flower theme from that booklet went with the vintage mail theme. So I really enjoyed getting to pretty much mesh those two together. That YouTube sticker that I put down is from Brienne Nicole Designs. I do really like her stickers. I specifically like this YouTube sticker, as well as I use quite frequently her nap stickers, which you will see later on when I get into Monday. I did get a couple of naps in this week. They were nice. Well, at the beginning of the week I did. At the end, there was no rest for the weary, so... But, these habit trackers that I'm putting in. So I decided to track 3 different habits this week. The top one, I believe, was YouTube. And then the middle one was no meat, and then the final one was my workouts. I will say this is the last week that I will be tracking no YouTube and no meat, because my fast for those items will be over. My workouts, obviously, that's kind of a every week track. I don't always put it in my pretty planner, but this week I went ahead and did. And you will notice throughout this week, I actually didn't have any time at work to work out, which is okay. That means that I'm good and busy at work, and I just don't have any downtime. And honestly, I like being, semi-busy at work. Anyway, but a game changer for me is that I actually bought one of those walking pads at from Amazon like a month ago, and it came in last week, and it's been a total game changer for me. I can't even begin to tell you how big of a game changer because like now I don't stress about having to work out at work, because I know I can just come home in the evening and get on my walking pad and like, scroll TikTok or whatever it is and knock out my steps. I actually got 10,000 steps 3 days in a row because of the walking pad. So maybe it's gonna be that I'm biased this past week because, it's a new thing. But I'm really liking that routine and being able to still get those steps in and get some fitness done, even on days when I worked and didn't have time. So it's been really nice. So we'll see how it goes. Anyway, there's the ramble about the walking pad. As you've probably already seen, I have filled out my left side column. My ink of the week this week, which is in my clear rose gold Natami pen, is Endless Candy C. I'll be honest, this ink is a pretty blue, but it is a major sheener, and I really didn't like it. I've still got at least one more fill left on it, so I'm gonna try it again later on in this year, but I honestly, it wasn't my favorite to write with. The color, the sheen, just wasn't necessarily for me. It wasn't that it was a bad ink, it was actually relatively juicy and everything. I just didn't like the sheen, and I don't know if maybe it's because I chose it and it's just a little bit too blue for, this particular spread. So I will try it again, but it wasn't my favorite. The ink of the month, of course, is Ferris Wheel Press Autumn in Auburn. That would be the one that stays in my TWSBI Cream and Rose Echo. And then the final ink, it's my third that I only use to mark in for my part-time job, is Diamine Sherwood Green. And that is in my Jinhao Century 100. I believe it's the guava color, if you're wanting to know the color of it. Honestly, I enjoyed the Diamine Sherwood Green a lot more than the Endless Candy C one, so do with that info what you will. So here, I've kind of already gone down. I did get a good nap in on Monday, which it turns out I needed it later in the week. And then that little microphone sticker that I am marking in, my planning time and filming time is actually from Plan Fantastic. And I actually bought 2 sheets of those. And I enjoy them quite a bit. I'm probably going to be a repeat customer when I get down to my last sheet of those. Now we're on to Tuesday. Tuesday was still not too terribly bad. Work was a little busy, my main job was, and then after work I had to go to my part-time job because I needed to get my CPR certification renewed, and so I had to go and get recertified there. So that's I had already marked in my CPR recert the day before with that little bitty flag, because I wasn't going to stay at my part-time job very long, so I didn't feel like I needed to actually draw the line and the dots like I usually do. And that's me buffering, but then I found out what I wanted to do. And it was I needed to mark in a nap. So I pulled out my nap stickers from Brianne Nicole Designs, and I just had to decide which one to use. So that orange one all the way at the far right worked very well, but it turns out that I tend to nap at the same time every day, and so I couldn't exactly use the exact same one. Why, I don't know. It would have been fine, but that's just how my brain was braining that day, and we couldn't use the same sticker side by side. So I took my Natami with the Endless Candy Sea, and I wrote in nap time. I was trying to go for a hand lettering thing, and I kind of got it, but truthfully, it's so much easier with my Tombow Fudenosuke. I just don't. I just wanted to use that endless ink and have that there. So, and naturally, I wanted to also put in my little hearts. I do like to accent with red hearts whenever I can, if I have a red ink that is inked up. Now we're on to Wednesday, and you see I kind of cheated on y'all a little bit, and I didn't show me putting down a few stickers. So if you look at that Monday and that Tuesday column, I did put down some washi tape stickers just because it looked very empty compared to the other parts of the spread, and so I was like, oh no, I need to put those down. I just got those from a random sticker book that I got off Amazon. I couldn't even tell you the name of it because it's in Japanese, I think. Anyway, I got 3 naps this week, actually. And I was able to use that orange one again because it wasn't side by side the other one. I also had room to mark in that I did a very long walk on the treadmill, which was very nice. I have been thoroughly enjoying it. My husband and I have started calling those my TikTok walks because I've been scrolling TikTok the entire time I'm on the treadmill, and it actually makes the time go by very quickly. I can easily do an hour on the treadmill watching TikTok. When I get tomorrow, actually, because tomorrow's Monday, when I get back to being able to watch YouTube and everything, I might see how that goes with me walking. That'd be pretty nice. I watch a lot of YouTube, so I could get a lot of fitness. That treadmill sticker that I put down, that is from the Coffee Monsters Co. In my opinion, she has the cutest workout stickers that I've seen. I will definitely be buying more when I run out of all of the ones that I got. That little camera sticker that I put in, it came from a very cheap random sticker book. I'm trying to kind of make my way through a lot of my stickers. I did this last year-ish. So, last year I made it my goal to only buy from, for my 2024 planner, to only use either what I have or what I have bought from small businesses. And so that actually helped a lot, to curb like me buying all of the sticker books. I did for this year give myself 2 books that I bought. I think it was only 2, and they were Agenda 52s, and I bought them specifically for different parts of my planner. So, yeah. Oh, I've got to pause on things. So, this is my new Esterbrook Esty Botanical Gardens with a fine nib. I got one. I was so stoked. It's my first Esty. I yeah, it's beautiful. Way larger than I thought it would be. Like, the thing is huge. It's my tallest pin that I have. I love writing with it, but I was truly shocked with how big this thing is. That's like a monster in my hand, it feels like. But it writes so pretty. And so you will actually be seeing that holding my ink of the week for probably ever. Anyway, because I'm stoked to have one. It's been my goal to buy one, and I finally I got a reimbursement back from my work, and I was like, technically it's not from my part-time job, and so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. And so I did. I bought one. Right, wrong, in the gray. It happened. Anyway, I have enjoyed it quite a bit, so you will be seeing it for pretty much every week from here on out. I went for the botanical garden because it has all the different colors. So I was like, oh, that'd be perfect to hold my ink of the week. So super excited about it. As you can see, we are already on Friday. I am flipping through my handy dandy sticker book. Um, and I forget exactly what I'm looking for here. But as you can see, I have a lot of stickers that I need to work through. Some are prettier than others. um, oh, there we go. Oh, I know what it was. So I was looking for this feeling crazy because crazy things happened on Friday. So not only was I exhausted from working late the day before, but then on Friday, my check engine light came on my car, which is not good. And then the engine started rattling, and which is also doubly not good. And so I actually wound up not being able to drive home. I had to have my husband come pick me up, and I had to drop my car off at the shop. They haven't been able to look at it yet. They're gonna look at it on Monday and then probably call me and tell me exactly how expensive it is. I'm really hoping it's an easy fix because, like, some of the stuff that, Dr. Google was saying it could be, where it was like, not good and expensive. So I'm very hopeful that that won't happen, but we will see. Anyway, so and then Friday night was actually a bit of a lie. We did have pizza, and that is just the cutest pizza sticker. That's from Brianna Nicole Designs. But we did not watch Rush Hour because I fell asleep. Actually, me and my husband both went to bed at like 8:30, so there is that. Now we're moving on to Saturday and Sunday. I did plan this today, actually, Sunday, the 9th, because I was so tired yesterday when I got done with the games, because it was 7 hours nonstop in the cold. And I'm very old, apparently, because I came home, my back hurt, and I was like, nope, we're just gonna not. But that morning, I did get to wake up and enjoy the morning with my husband. We got to have some coffee, and we actually wound up having like a 2-ish hour conversation, just chilling over coffee, sitting on the couch. So it was really cool. And then I went and froze at the games, of course. Sunday, oh, and any doggy sounds that you may hear are courtesy of Elvira and Velcro. Just to let you know. But anyway, so Sunday we did go and volunteer during the morning at church, and then we went and did our shopping, so our grocery shopping. We did go to the PX and the commissary, and then later we did not actually go for sushi, but we did go to a sushi place. But it was strictly for the ramen, y'all. And they look at us semi weird when we ordered ramen that had no meat in it. So, but that's okay. They still fed us, and it was very good ramen. I can't wait to have it with meat in it. And then we came home, unloaded groceries, and cleaned the house. My husband cleaned the kitchen. I took care of the floors and pulled the couch covers because they have all sorts of doggy hair on them and needed to be clean. I also, oh, and that's from Coffee Monsters Co. as well. It's just an emoji doing the dishes. I thought it was cute. And then I proceed to ruin the latter half of Friday by trying to trying to draw a football because it's Super Bowl Sunday and I didn't have a football sticker because honestly, I'm not a big football fan, but yeah, it did not turn out well, but it's there now, it's staying, and yeah. It's so ugly looking at it right now. And then I just went through and checked off everything that I've done so far. I did get everything that was on my priorities list done. I did also do my budget check-in like I usually do off camera. I don't mind y'all seeing the after parts of it, but like I'm not gonna take y'all through me budgeting. Math is hard as it is. Here's just a quick close-up of my planner. I know that I appreciate it when creators do the close-up and the scrolling, and so I want to make sure that I do that for y'all as well. So that's what I'm doing, and as you can see, that Endless Candy Sea is absolutely a sheener. It's very Sheen worthy. So if you like Sheen, you would love Endless Candy Sea. It's very good. If you don't like Sheen, don't go for Endless Candy Sea. I found out this week that I'm not that big of a fan of sheening inks. So that's always good to learn more about yourself, yeah? Anyway, if you've lasted this long, thank you so much. If you would like, subscribe. Bye.